howdy. Welcome back to We the Champs. We just did some Super Bowl coverage. You know, it's pretty much the climax part of the NFL season, and the NBA is heating up, boy. This thing in the skillet like. Bro, my gosh. Bro, I've never seen a freaking trade deadline go crazy like this, man. Like, look, I'm chilling. So oftentimes I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm chilling. I'll take it off Do Not Disturb. Beep, 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 beep. Just a list of NBA trades. No, let me tell y'all about when I woke up this morning and I saw on my phone that Kevin Durant just got traded to the Suns. I'm like, bro, what?
Durantula.
This happened when I was asleep. Oh, my goodness. Does that one exceed the excitement and the astonishment of Kyrie traded to the Mavericks? I couldn't even say it, guys.
I kind of feel like they go together. I feel like it's two separate trades, but I feel like it's just one big kaboom.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, yeah,
Kaboom.
they meshed together. All right.
Yeah. So while you was asleep, they out there making moves, bro.
I'm like, dude, I wish I would have got that alert in my hand.
I was up for that. It was lit.
I had to wake up to seeing KD got traded to the Suns. Like,
you see the pictures of him?
Yeah,
jersey?
already there. Chris Paul.
How did they make those jerseys so fast, bro? Who is like? I feel like they just make every player, with every jersey, and then as soon as something happened, they like post. Hey, post that shit. All right.
Yeah, like little Photoshop editing and stuff. But now, man, it's spectacular. It's good for the league. It's just, even if you know, all the whole old heads like, oh, this trading and free agency. And
That's how they sound, bro.
Yeah, that's how they sound, man. It's like, bro, we want to see some craziness, man. They just want to see the same guys on the same team keep losing.
Jordan heads. Jordan never traded teams. Jordan never left Chicago. They ain't got no team. Jordan never left Chicago.
Hey, shout out my dad, bro. Hey, they hang their hat on what they believe, bro.
Man,
they hang their hat on to what they believe.
Old heads.
Old heads, bro.
Old heads. And the NBA don't work like that no more. It's way more business oriented. More open minded.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because you see results immediately. Mm-hmm. It's like boom, like championship, boom, playoffs, boom.
All right.
You know, draft picks,
boom.
Yeah.
So all right, so let's go ahead and dive a bit into this real quick. So let's just start it off with this KD trade to the Suns.
All right.
So what were the acquisitions and the leaving additions right here? So the Suns acquired Durant. The Phoenix Suns got Kevin Durant and T.J. Warren.
Yep.
The Brooklyn Nets got Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder, who they just traded Jay Crowder. We're going to get into that. And 4 first-round picks.
Damn.
In the 2028 swap.
4.
So my take on this
That's
is
insane.
Hey, the Suns had to do what they had to do.
Yeah, they did.
You know? So you look at them last year. Granted, the Mavs did play some good ball, but the Suns very much underperformed their expectations. You know, the year before, they went to the NBA Finals, lost in 6 games to the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's like, all right, we run it back with this roster, and we lose to the Mavericks in the Western Conference semis. The Suns were supposed to be in the conference finals against the Warriors, man. Win or lose, they were supposed to be there last year. At least that was the expectations from them being the number 1 seed in the West. And you come back in the following season and you had the same roster. Did they make any changes in the offseason?
Man, they ain't do nothing.
But signed DeAndre Ayton, who was averaging 7 rebounds. They signed this man to a huge contract after negotiations. He almost left the team and whatnot. But other than that, you made no changes to this roster. So the Suns were in a position where they had to make a move, and they pulled the trigger to acquire arguably the best player in the NBA right now. Man, it's big time. If you look at the Nets, Hey, the Nets, they went for it. Brooklyn Nets went for
So
it.
hold on.
What's up?
How are you gonna say this is off air? They landed arguably the best player in the NBA and not say they're title contenders.
I wasn't done, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn, hold on. I was about to get the trade grades.
All right, I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, coming at me, what?
My bad, bro. I just go ahead.
Look, so let me give you the rundown on the Nets.
My bad.
So the Nets pretty much blew up what they had. You know,
Dang.
They went for it. James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, they went for it. Like I said before, it was just an unstable band of players together.
Yeah.
They blew it up. They got a ton of picks. They got some decent players: Spencer Dinwiddie, Mikal Bridges. Who else did they get?
They got a lot.
Dorian. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff, and it's like, okay, now you have some role players. They are in a perfect position to rebuild. They just need to find that centerpiece, that superstar, whether it's through the draft, free agency. They have to find that next big talent for them, and they have
Thomas.
and they have the assets to do that. So
Yeah.
after this trade, the Nets are in a great position to rebuild, like I just said. And I felt like they got a lot out of this. And the Phoenix Suns, barring injury, are definitely a title contender in this. But I'm not completely sold, man. Just the stability on this team. How old is Chris Paul now?
37.
37. And he phased out in the playoffs last year.
He always fades out low key.
So we need Chris Paul to kind of perform. But I feel like in this circumstance, you look at him before, you had Chris Paul and Devin Booker. They're the co-ones of the team, right?
Yeah.
So Chris Paul is a great team leader. He can lead the team, but he can't be the man for the team. In this case, he can't be the man. So they have Kevin Durant, who can really fit into any offense in any team. He doesn't have to dominate the ball. He can just get the ball and does what he has to do. He's actually a great rim protector. Gets it done on both ends on the floor. Especially, we're going to see a great amount of that in the playoffs. So, with that being said, with Kevin Durant being your true number one on the team, the scoring threat of Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, as long as he ain't super soft, and Chris Paul just playing that role of the smart point guy, the Phoenix Suns are definitely a title contender in this one. What you feel?
I feel the same way, bro. I think they are letting Kevin Durant in that offense, Chris Paul, and I'm not the biggest Booker guy, but with Booker and Ayton, this team just skyrocket.
Come
bro.
on, man. Booker is the second best scorer on this team.
He is. Booker is bona fide great scorer. I just don't think Booker is the person that has that LeBron and KD. He's just notches below that. You feel me?
So he's all right. So the way to look at it,
he's guilty.
Devin Booker is like sort of in the category with Kyrie.
Yeah.
Like he's like that. It's like, dang, he's so good, but he's not.
He don't really make others around him better.
Yeah.
They don't make others better. They don't do like NBA, like basketball is such a team sport. You feel me? It is individual talent, but anyway, with Kevin Durant literally soaking in that, they play a beautiful style of basketball, and credit to Monty Williams for creating that for them. They got Chris Paul that can make any pass. He's a genius on the court. And so you have Kevin Durant and Devin Booker who can catch it coming off curls for mid-range jumpers, three-point jumpers, cuts to the rim. Then you also have KD. You can just give it to when you need a bucket, bro. You need a bucket. It's times in the game where you just need a bucket. Your offensive sets aren't working.
And look at that shooting. Just real quick. The shooting of Booker and Kevin Durant.
CP3 can shoot it.
CP3.
Right? There are times where you can't get the offensive plays to work. You can't get any points on the fast break. You can't get a stop. Can't get steals. What you need somebody to go get a bucket real quick to calm this shit down. Kevin Durant's the person for that, bro. It's like Flames, like your team, the other team's on a 10-0 run. They're at home, crowd going crazy. You know, this is when a lot of teams, you know, that's when you getting your neck stepped on, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say, all right, that's cool, cute now. KD, hey,
I got a coach.
give it to KD. KD can do so much, man. Pull up three, mid-range jumper, all that and all that. That's what takes them over the top, bro. They're long. They still got a decent bench. They got shooters everywhere. They didn't need Cam Johnson. You don't need Mikal Bridges. You got KD who does more than both of them put together and more. This is a 7-footer. Great move by the Suns. I'm extremely impressed. And yeah, Brooklyn Nets are doing the same thing, Jay. I like this trade way more than the Dallas trade, but yeah, shout out to KD with the Phoenix Suns, a team that I think fits him pretty well. That's all I got to say to it. It's an A for me.
It's an A. All right.
A plus.
And what else do we have here?
I said,
yesterday, we had the Los Angeles Lakers acquiring D'Angelo Russell and finally ridding my boy Westbrook from the team. Ah, man.
They got Russell, Malik Beasley, and
Jared Vanderbilt.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's like they're trying to piece something together over here a little bit, you know? Or they're getting the players that can do the things that they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They don't need...
That was it right there.
They don't need, like...
that was it right there.
Yeah, they're getting the players to do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? You got D'Angelo Russell who can do some shooting. What the hell? What does Jared Vanderbilt do?
He's just super long. What do the Lakers need? They needed shooters and they needed length, perimeter length. And he's a perimeter defender. They brought in Hachimura, perimeter length, shooter.
Yes, Hachimura.
D'Angelo Russell, more of a scorer. He can spread the floor. Malik Beasley spreads the floor. Great. I love what the Lakers did. Now they got to piece it together before it's too late. You got to squeak into the playoffs. You got to get.
They're definitely a playoff team now.
Yeah, but can they get it?
Get what?
Get into it.
Oh yeah.
Get into it. Yeah. Right. You got to squeak into it. Don't be in the play-in. Don't put yourself in that position. Get to that 7th or 8th seed. Or higher if you can, but it's time. Time is now, and I think getting Westbrook out of there is what they really needed. Jay.
Yeah, man, that was just like
Westbrook was not.
He was
a
that
good
dark
fit.
elephant in the room.
He probably come in like, "Hey, everybody, what's going on?"
Did you see the little clip where he was like, "Man, I love Westbrook. Westbrook's one of my favorite players of all time."
He's alright.
I gotta say that. But did you see the clip where he was like, "We having fun, yeah? We having fun." Brown was like, "Yeah, we having fun."
Nah, yeah, Brown was
He's
upset
probably
with that.
texting Kyrie like, "Hey, man, we need you, bro. Come on, man."
Because Westbrook, his game just wasn't fitting it. It just wasn't fitting it. But I'll tell you what else is alarming. Anthony Davis is alarming, okay? We need A+ effort every time, AD.
We need a damn D.
We need the AD that can be a top 5 player, bro. I mean, sometimes AD give us this, you know what I'm saying? Like, lack of effort, lack of passion. Come on, dude. You got a 38-year-old just carrying this team. Lakers are going to be quite interesting, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
They got rid of Patrick Beverly, too.
So
They got rid of... Actually, the Lakers have done a lot, didn't they?
So the Lakers traded away Patrick Beverly to the Magic and received center Mo Bamba. I love that name.
There's another rim protector. Mo Bamba. 7-footer, ain't he? 7'1"? 7'1", 6'11". Yep, 7 foot.
Old.
Young buck, he can rim defend. Just a body to put out there for AD, lob threat.
Mm-hmm.
And get Patrick Beverly out of there. Okay.
All right, so my thing with Patrick Beverly, was he even at this point in his career, is he even like a really good perimeter defender, or is he just aggressive, annoying, and it looks like he's playing good defense?
Patrick Beverly is just a body.
He's just a body.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly.
Damn.
He's a nobody. He's a somebody, but he's a nobody. Okay? I think what he does is he brings a certain element to the team, to certain teams. It did not transition well with the Lakers. He seemed like more of an annoyance, trying to be a leader. You know, trying to.
Did it feel forced?
Trying to tell Bron and them what to do. You know, trying to, just being Patrick Beverly. It did not work out. You see how they traded him immediately. He's hopped around the league now at this point. Beverly had us fooled, got us thinking he's, worth, big contracts or whatnot. I'm glad they traded him, especially for a piece that can, give more to the Lakers. Mo Bamba, shout out to Mo Bamba. What's another trade?
And also the Lakers. So we can roll right into the next few teams we're going to talk about. Started off with the Denver Nuggets. Traded guard Devon Reed, and the Lakers traded away center Thomas Bryant.
Oh, yeah. Thomas Bryant got traded. Yeah. Well, you don't need Thomas Bryant and Mo Bamba. So, I think that makes sense.
That makes sense. It's like giving up what you have a surplus of for, stuff you need. And they needed another guard. What kind of player is Devon Reed?
So here's what this.
Real, I never heard of his name.
This trade was more so about the draft picks the Lakers got, because the Lakers got 3 second-round draft picks from Denver with this trade. Okay, So what Denver did was, okay, we need a big who brings energy and effort off the bench, to fill in for Jokic and
Because who did they have? Did they have
and Aaron
DeAndre
Gordon?
Jordan?
They had DeAndre Jordan. Don't know why DeAndre Jordan keep getting ticked.
Why is he out there? He's like Serge Ibaka, bro.
He's done now. He's done.
They don't even him and Serge Ibaka don't even move.
Yeah, they're done. They're old. They didn't translate to the fast transitioning speed of the lead anymore. DeAndre can't even shoot threes. At least Serge used to shoot threes, but now Serge was shooting threes and blocking shots. Serge don't do none of that anymore.
He just be.
It's time for him. He just be out there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like literally, we saw like that one night.
An old head in the Y.
He was just out there.
An old head that be on the court. That's what he looks like. Now the Nuggets get Thomas Bryant, who's gonna bring energy. He's gonna bring, effort. Easy buckets where you need it. Jokic will find them plenty of times if they play both of them together, because Jokic stretches the floor. And so, yeah, that trade was definitely the Lakers, because you was about to look up, what's his name, Gillis Reed?
Who?
That was
Gillis
his name,
Reed?
right? Reed?
Devon Reed.
Devon Reed?
Yes.
Yeah, nobody knows who that is.
Okay, so that was more so about
the Lakers say, give me anybody. We'll give you Thomas Bryant, and we want draft picks. And then that rolls into the Nuggets getting draft picks from other teams. They sent out Bones Highland
to the Clippers.
Right.
Now you were saying, we were looking at it earlier, and you were saying, oh, they got rid of John Wall. Oh, man, they got rid of Reggie Jackson, too? And dang, I'm sorry, John Wall, bro. They sent you right back to the Rockets, bro.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up. But anyway.
What it is.
Like, who's their
I was like, who's their point guard? Yeah.
And Bones Highland. Now, I don't know if I love this move by the Denver Nuggets. Bones Highland, from what I've seen of him being a player, he's very energetic, a little spark plug. And they traded him away for 2 second-round picks.
Yeah. I think that Jamal Murray's been popping up lately.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, popping out. So Murray's tick's about to go up a little bit. I don't know who else they'll run at the guard position, Jay, but
who that, Nuggets or Clippers?
Yeah, the Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
So, but I mean, Jokic, carries a lot of this offense, and they run a lot of quick plays, quick pass situations, so they don't need a point guard to survey the floor with them here and there. So, yeah, great deal by the Nuggets. I like it. I think I think they're gonna feel that though. That Bones is
like they have to.
They're gonna miss him, yeah.
Because you got to think like we need somebody to just
like. Did they get anybody else at that guard position?
Like just think of in the playoffs. In the playoffs, there's fast breaks, but a lot of it comes down to that half court offense, right? And so you need that little spark plug to create some shots. You know what I'm saying, in the half court. Like you said, they have Jokic, but you need a little bit more, and they have Murray, of course.
Yeah.
So, Oh no, that one's a
Well, they can play Ish Smith. He's all right with it.
Smith.
Yeah, Jamal Murray, of course. Christian Braun. That's the guard. He's from Kansas. I think he's a rookie.
That's that's the guy who was in the championship game. Remember him?
He was
getting off hype. Oh my gosh, against UNC.
So they gonna.
All right,
he's
all right.
6'6", Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, so he fits well with the system they run here. So the Nuggets, they're fine. They'll be all right without Bones Highland. They got enough shooters. Bones is a bit of a liability on defense. So.
Defense too. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
what else you got?
The team they made the deal with, the Clippers. So, like we said before, they traded away John Wall as well as Reggie Jackson. Let them go.
They traded Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard with the Grizzlies to gain Eric Gordon, who's that's so funny. We was talking about with the guys how Eric Gordon's still there on the Rockets team. Like, bro, get me the hell out of here. I got me with these young, goofy ass boys.
Got superstar wannabes.
No facial hair ass boys.
They little boys. Right?
Yeah, so that's definitely, a little solid pickup for the Clippers, who have a surplus of wings on their team, which wings are now, like we've seen before, a commodity in the league because of their versatility and their size. That great blend. All right.
Yeah, shout out to the Clippers.
They're still building, man.
I
really want to see them pop off.
They get Bones Highland, Eric Gordon, and Mason Plumlee.
They did get Mason Plumlee in that trade. Who did they send?
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, they sent Reggie Jackson? Okay.
So, yeah, they grab a big. They come off the bench behind Zubac. They got Eric Gordon, who can shoot the three, spread the floor a bit. And Bones can, carry heck of the load. John Wall wasn't doing nothing for them. Good God.
You could probably get to the basket a few times real good.
Wall can't shoot. Bones can shoot, though. But with Bones shooting, Reggie Jackson wasn't it. Bones shoot better than Jackson and Wall. So you got Bones shooting that thing. Still got PG. Still got Paul George. Still got PG. Still got Kawhi. Now you got Eric Gordon over there. Still got Batum. They got shooters, bro. Sheesh.
All right.
Yeah, they lit.
And so, what else? I was
still got Marcus Morris over
there. I think that was Markieff. No, that's Marcus. All right. Right. Okay, so moving on. So the Milwaukee Bucks traded to get Jamison Crowder.
Jamison?
Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same guy, right? Jamison Crowder.
Is his name Jamison?
Jay Crowder? I don't know. I could be tripping. But you know who it is.
Yeah.
So that's funny. He got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. And then he bounced from he wasn't even at the Brooklyn Nets for a freaking day until he got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. Hey, man, it's just more death for the Bucks. They sent away George Hill and your favorite player, Serge Ibaka.
Yeah. He better go to that cooking show he got. Right? Yeah. Time for him to start cooking.
Yeah, so like we said before, the Milwaukee Bucks didn't make too many moves in the offseason. But, we know they came up a little short last year without Chris Middleton. They have Chris Middleton back, and, hey, the Bucks looking nice.
This is pretty, like I told you, Jay Crowder has not played a dribble this season at all. And
he wanted out of the Suns, right?
Yeah, they didn't want to pay him any money, so the Suns, they deal him off good, and the Bucks get him. Now they have a guy who played defense, got some size. I think his defense is a little overrated because he's getting older, but he can still shoot that three. He's a threat to shoot that three in the corner. So, you got those Giannis kick outs when he break the defense down. So, yeah, I like this move by the Bucks as well.
All right. And then we also had the Celtics, one of our...
They all made good moves. Shout out to these GMs. They was cooking. They was getting active in there, boy. Right. Hello? Said you want who? John Wall. You can have his ass. For real.
The Celtics traded away Justin Jackson and 2 second round picks to pick up Mike Muscala.
Who the hell is Justin Jackson?
Justin Jackson. Didn't he play? He played for the Suns, right? The little light-skinned guy.
Nah.
Not true.
Is it? Cam Johnson. Justin Jackson.
Because he played for the Tar Heels.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He used to play for the Kings. He played for wow. I have not seen him in a while, Jay. That's crazy. I didn't even know Boston had him, bro.
Mm-hmm. Dang, I haven't seen him in a while too.
Yeah.
Like I knew like what his, like I knew how like who he favored and whatnot, but I couldn't put his face on it. Yeah, he has that goofy ass chin.
Duh.
But yeah, they got a big Mike Muscala is actually a shooter.
Where'd he go? To the OKC Thunder. Okay. Nice. Well, he get
who the hell did I say?
You said OKC.
Okay, I did say OKC.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm happy for him, bro. He needs to play with those young boys. I think it'll help him out a little more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely about Mike Muscala going to the Celtics. They had a stretch big. He was out there hitting threes on the Lakers.
All right.
Against LeBron in his NBA record night.
See, that's all they really need him for. So, all right. So one issue that the Boston Celtics had in the playoffs last year, more specifically, the what am I talking about? The NBA Finals last year is they'd get stagnant in the half-court game. They're going to runs, they'll ball out, they'll do such and such and such and such, but they'll be stagnant and they wouldn't produce points. So you're right, the Boston Celtics are making great moves. So they picked up Malcolm Brogdon, somebody to make plays, another great point guard, ball handler, and you get a stretch big, something they don't have. Al Horford can stretch the floor, but you don't. How many minutes are you going to give Al Horford, especially at this point? He can ball, but
give him 25.
Yeah, but you got to give him spurts though. You can't play him through the whole entire game. And then we have Robert Williams coming back. Another rim protector, pretty athletic, can catch alley oops, and you get Mike Muscala to dispel these guys in those third quarter stagnant half court ball. You know what I'm saying? You get a shooting big that can stretch the floor with you. It gives the players more opportunities to take one-on-ones. Yeah. It's going to make it easier for Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum in those moments where they didn't quite have the success they should have had last season through the playoffs.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And they now, who's the coach for the Celtics? Forgot his name. It ain't Ime Udoka no more.
Hey, bro, that messes us all up.
Right. He came from Utah.
Joe Mazzulla. Hold on.
Oh no, the guy from Utah came.
Mazzulla. Right here, this guy.
Okay, doing a phenomenal job. He's doing a phenomenal job. But he gets to, when they sub out Al Horford.
He kind of look like.
Chill out.
Hey, bro. So he kind of look like Ime Udoka.
Stop, bro.
Hey,
maybe it was him and not Ime. Ime's like, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. No.
He framed Udoka, bro.
We ain't
hold
right.
On, man.
No, bro.
All right, hold on. Guys, right now, I haven't edited it yet, but look at the pictures. Look at the pictures, bro. He framed Udoka. Oh, my goodness.
Chill out. That boy evil.
Bro, he look like his little brother.
What I'm saying is, I know, right? What I'm saying is, he doesn't have to sub out Al Horford and then put in Robert Williams, where they have to literally change their offense because Williams can't shoot threes.
Right.
Now you can change Horford out, throw in Muscala, and Muscala will literally run the same plays as Al Horford because their skill sets are the same. Mm-hmm. Just pretty much shooting the three outside, stretching the floor. They can run Robert Williams 4-1, 4 out, 1 in. So yeah, I like that trade. I like that move by the Celtics.
That's big time. That's crazy, bro. Those little marginal victories right there. It's very impressive.
It matters.
It does.
There's a lot of trades going on, y'all.
All right, let's not forget. We got another little solid trade here.
Blazers made a trade. Shout out to the Blazers.
The Warriors shipped off James Wiseman. And it's like, boy, you're dumb. You don't get the offense. but you can jump. Somebody gonna want your silly ass. Boy. You play above the rim. We play through the rim.
He don't even play above the rim.
He doesn't? You don't think so?
Man, this dude he's soft or something. He's slow with it. You know, some bigs, you gotta have that reaction time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have quick feet.
You gotta. I hate to bring Shaq in. I hate to compare anybody to Shaq, but Shaq was just. You throw it to Shaq be like, boom, boom, or like snatching the ball. You know what I'm saying? Most bigs nowadays they very slow with it. Oh, you got a slow ass gather when they dunk it. Like Shaq get it. As soon as Shaq get it, it's just a quick jump. Boom.
Right.
Boom. Dwight Howard was like that. Quick little boom. You see nowadays, like, some bigs, they got to gather and shit. The
drop step,
like,
or they just powering that drop step.
Yeah, it's just, but some of them, it's just so slow, and it gives the defense time to react to it, and it's just like, I think that's what Wiseman does. He's just big and slow, bro, and the Warriors are not slow. Everything is fast. Like, we need you to react, like, quick decision-making skills. They got his ass up out of there.
All right.
They tried, though. At least they tried.
They did.
They sent him to the G League. They before the season
like,
started.
take your ass back to JV. Boy.
Look, before the season started, said, okay, we're gonna run some offense through you. It did not work out. They sent his ass to the Pistons. And who did they get in return?
Kevin Knox the second.
Oh, they gonna be disappointed in him too. He gonna be just as slow. I'm supposed to shoot this 3. I'm supposed to take this shot. Dude, 6'10", can't defend.
All right.
Yeah.
And another big time trade. The Warriors bought back Gary Payton II from your Blazers.
He wasn't doing too much with us. It just wasn't clicking well.
All right.
And the Warriors love him. You know, Steve Kerr loves him. Steph Curry loves him. It works.
Y'all got 5 future second-round picks, man.
Damn. We also brought in Cam Reddish. See, we bring in like mediocre players though.
Y'all bring in Kent Bazemore.
We bring in people like Hassan Whiteside. We bring in an old ass.
Whiteside was straight around that time.
Man, no, bro. We need some power in here, bro. We need somebody that's gonna do something, bro. We bring in Hassan Whiteside. We bring in a old ass Carmelo Anthony. We brought in Josh Hart and Joe Ingles. What the? And then we bring in Cam Reddish, who got.
Well, he's in the same category.
They sitting him out from the Hawks. Hawks didn't want him. He got put out the rotation for the New York Knicks. It's got to be for a reason. I mean, what's going on, bro? I don't know. The Blazers, nobody really wants to come to us, and then the Blazers don't make big swings ever. So
it's all right, man. It's all right.
So,
but
at least we got the drop picks.
So yeah, let me run this real quick. So one thing, but specifically about these trades, is the super dynamic trades. I just feel like they're just a little. As you know, you can have a great band of players together, but if you don't know when I'm about to drop that note, how you gonna start up them drums, or vice versa? You know, how you gonna get on that bass or do that guitar riff at the correct time? So we're talking team synergy. Now, I feel like one exemption to this team synergy metaphor is KD, because of his ability just to be a great player, fit in any role, and just get it. It's KD. Now, however, we're talking about Kyrie to the Mavs with Luka, man. We can see some magic at times, but I don't think for playoff basketball that's going to be quite beautiful. Now, in half-court ball, like we said, the game's going to slow down in the half-court ball a lot. That can be great. But as far as the team together, we're talking about the entire team getting down to this, getting with this, and making it happen. These huge dynamic trades, I just don't see them as being great positives. So we're looking at the Los Angeles Lakers. Bron can be great. AD can be great. All the rest of the guys are going to flow together with that. If you look, bro, you're looking at this. The Lakers traded away like damn near 25% of the team. Like, come on, who's all? I mean, Russ was coming off the bench, but Russ is gone. Patrick Beverly's gone. Thomas Bryant. Who else is off this Lakers team? A few guys, enough guys in that case, in that manner. And you bring in D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's a guy. He struggles on the defensive side of the floor, and LeBron ain't the spring chicken he used to be. Actually, if he feels like he can win, if he can get it done, he'll turn into that spring chicken like before. That's only for the postseason, not for the regular season. But these dynamic moves to do huge shifts in the teams in the middle of the season, I'm just not with it, man.
I feel what you're saying, but
now, you look at the Bucks bringing in like a Jay Crowder, sliding somebody like that in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Or the Celtics sliding Mike Muscala in there into that little roster. Just a little adjustment. You pop. All right, let's fill the clip. Let's put it in there. These guys changing out the whole guns, changing out the whole clips, the freaking optic, everything.
Well, but I feel what you're saying, but it's really only the Lakers who have to change, who really have the biggest, the most work to do.
But look at the Mavs too.
I mean, yeah. But
I mean, all right. So the sample size isn't huge, but all right, specifically.
Yeah.
But look, I pointed out the Lakers and the Mavericks.
Okay.
Specifically.
Yeah.
And like I said, the Suns.
One little, one team.
Except for the Suns, that was huge. But we're talking about KD here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still a change, but he, like you say, he fits into. He just fit, bro.
He just fit. That's that dude.
He just fit, bro. He fine. The Mavs, yes. Lakers, definitely. I think the Mavs.
LeBron gonna be like.
The Mavs would catch on quicker than the Lakers. The Lakers got a lot of work to do, especially they got to make the playoffs. They got to make the playoffs.
We talking about that. They got to make it.
And the West is stacked, bro. I mean, I'm just going to name superstars. You got Jokic, Luka, Kyrie, KD, Bron, AD, Kawhi, PG. Dame. Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson. I mean, it's stacked. Zion and the Pelicans in them.
Cook. You got Book. You got
Booker.
You got Dirty Pants. You got Durant.
I mean, that's 1 through 8. Phoenix, Mavs, Nuggets, Pelicans. Who am I missing? Kings. Well, they about to get on them.
Oh my god.
They about to get on them Kings.
Oh, the Kings about to get killed, man.
But the Kings are still. I mean,
they banging.
Yeah, they banging. Kings. Oh, Memphis didn't make any moves.
Yeah.
Memphis didn't make a move at all. So they on Memphis head now. That's about 7 teams right there. Mm-hmm. I haven't even said LA. I haven't said the Blazers. The Timberwolves, they made some moves. They should fall off, but the point is, it's the West. Remember the East was looking better than the West?
Yes.
Not no more.
Like the best.
The West is looking like the best now. So all the superstars over there. It's just Giannis and the Celtics now. Yeah. Notice I said Giannis and the Celtics.
Pretty much. I was listening to something today. Some guys were saying
Philly.
That's exactly what I think it was. Kellerman, man. He was like, "Oh yeah, the 76ers really do. They can really do it." I'm like, "Bro, no, come on, bro.
Bro, you got it.
No,
you
got
it.
No." It is a 2-team race out there. The Miami Heat can bang. But
Sixers.
No, man.
Go ahead, give us a James Harden take, bro. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not even about to ride on James Harden like that right now.
James Harden, he plays bad in the playoffs. He doesn't show up in the playoffs.
I'm pretty sure it was Kellerman who said that the 76ers have true title contention or something. I'm like, bro.
It's just Bucks and Celtics.
This is Bucks and Celtics. Mm-hmm. Maybe the Heat, man. The Heat. No, not this time. Not this time. Last year. Okay. Well, I'm going to sleep on that one.
They're going to be in the playoffs, but.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. All right, guys.
I'm glad they sent Pat Beverly to the Magic. I'm so done play. Dang, bro. I know, right? He did it to himself.
We'll probably never see him on TV again.
He did it to himself, bro. He talked a little too much. And didn't have nothing to back it up. Nothing. So, yeah. I'm happy for D'Lo. I think D'Angelo Russell will play well for the Lakers. Cause he's not a leader. He can't. He's not a leader.
I know you can't, and you can't make him like it's certain guys. You have to, as being responsible for the personnel and being the coach of the team. You got to figure these kind of things out.
You gotta have a personality for it.
Right. You have to figure out these personalities and these roles these guys are supposed to be playing.
You see what kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
What he did to the Lakers, to Nick Young. I mean,
oh man,
that
you
ain't
bring
right.
that up.
That ain't right.
That's funny.
But he back with the Lakers now, so
Mm-hmm.
I still got the Lakers doing something.
Hey man, who knows?
As long as AD get right.
Oh yeah, he has to get right. He has to dominate. Shoot, man. Jay, you got anything else for us?
That was fun. The NBA trade deadline was lit. I always look for the trade deadline to be lit. It was lit last year. It was lit the year before. They're always doing something. Those GMs be working, bro.
Working.
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, hey, like always, we appreciate you tuning in. Like and subscribe. Share with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And oh man, we forgot to introduce what segment is this? What segment is this, Jay?
Let's who?
Hey, it's time to get some buckets. We the champs. We out.
Time to get some buckets.
That was great.
That should be fire.
Yeah.
It's time to get some buckets.